Hey everyone, welcome back to the channel. In today's video, we're going to have a look and explore whether Cardano ADA can still reach a whopping $6.25 this bull market. Let me know your thoughts and opinions on that in the comments below. We're going to dig into the biggest and the latest headlines, all the big news surrounding Cardano ADA. If you enjoy this sort of content, hit the like button, subscribe. Let's waste no more time. Let's go. So we're going to start here on coin market cap. The total market cap of crypto globally is down 1.92% at the time of recording, sitting at $3.84 trillion, with Bitcoin at $114,002.86, down 1.50% in the past 24 hours. But we're here to talk about Cardano ADA, which is at 65 cent 97, down 3.66% at the time of recording for the past 24 hours. The fear and greed index is at neutral, so that's positive, which means that a lot of people aren't really worried. They're not too concerned. And that could very well be because whales are buying, right? And they have been accumulating. So according to this article, Cardano price prediction, whales unlikely to send ADA's price soaring just yet. And the key takeaways is that it's undergoing, Cardano that is, undergoing an accumulation from the whale holders, right? And we're seeing lots of whales purchasing ADA. And I think personally that this is, a lot of people looking at the market in the same way that I am, right? That the spot ETF approvals for some certain altcoins is probably where the next catalyst is. It's probably where the biggest gains are going to be in this bull market. So at least it's going to be what kicks it off. And obviously that then leads to articles like this, where, they're asking the question, can Cardano ADA still hit $6.25 this cycle? And an analyst, if I can get my words out, has weighed in on this, right? The latest post on X on October 26th noted that ADA is fine as long as the uptrend holds, a view that that is anchored in a multi-year rising channel that has contained price action since 2018 to 2019 base. The channel features a low rail now passing through roughly the 33 cent to 35 cent area. So as long as this holds up, the cycle is still very much on according to the technicals. And look, I've said many times that the absolute peak that I can kind of see Cardano ADA ever achieving this bull market would be $7, and that has to be like a very plain road, recently tarmacked, no barriers, no divots, nothing. Everything has to go according to plan and be done impeccably for us to hit $7. So obviously none of this is financial advice. I'm not a financial advisor. Treat everything that I say with a pinch of salt. Do your own research. Never invest more than you're willing to lose, because you do risk losing all of your money if you invest in cryptocurrency. Nothing's guaranteed in crypto, that is for sure. So we've got key facts here. Cardano ADA sees buying interest EX402. Upgrade promises enhancements. And this is basically, alluding to the fact that, Charles Hoskinson is very optimistic about the EX402 upgrade, which will improve the functionality by allowing automated payments without users' registration or complex signatures, which is going to be a really, really big upgrade. You've also got the scaling solution. You've got Midnight and mainnet coming up. So there's a lot of really big enhancements to the Cardano ecosystem and chain itself that are going to be game changing for Cardano ADA. So look, I think that we're in a really unique position. Fundamentally, the project is far superior to what it was. At its previous all-time high. I've talked about this a few times. I'm excited to see what happens next. And look, there's various different price targets from different influencers. Now you could say 625 is going to be a very challenging target to hit. There's others talking about 2.96, so $2.96 milestone by 2026. I think this is like far more realistic. I think that, ultimately, just my opinion, not financial advice. I think it's inevitable. Um, just from a fundamental viewpoint, it's a stronger project than it was, over $3 at its previous all-time high. So institutional support drives ADA forward is kind of the narrative that I've been kind of spinning. And I think $2.96 by 2026, or, by some point in 2026 is how I would word it, is inevitable in my opinions, just like I think that the spot ETF is also inevitable for many altcoins, including Cardano ADA. So it's very bullish times for, the crypto space. And there are people that are saying that they think the bull run is over. I'm not in that camp. They're printing money right now. So for me, you're going to get good inflation. And, let me know in the comments down below what you think good inflation is. There is such a thing. And ultimately, I think that we're going to be in a really unique position where risk on assets are going to become very, very valuable. And we are going to see an altcoin season, which goes against what a few people out there are saying. So yeah, I'm interested to get people's views and opinions. It's going to be really interesting to have some meaningful conversations. So do join us in the free educational Discord, link in the description of the video. Don't forget, you can stake your Cardano ADA to the Cheek Pool. That's CHEEK. And obviously you can earn ADA rewards. Do check out the video description down below to see whether that is something that interests you. You delegate your Cardano ADA to the Cheek Pool, and each epoch generates rewards. Obviously, nothing's guaranteed in crypto, so check out all the pool details down in the description of the video. It does support our channel. And then we've got ETF delays trigger massive outflows from Solana, Cardano and Sui, according to this report. Again, this is the delay from the US exchange, the SEC. Get my words out. I think that the government obviously shutdown has slowed down regulation decisions, but ultimately it doesn't change the fact that this in my opinion is going to happen. Matter of fact, Solana have actually highlighted that there is an ETF that has gone live for the Solana ecosystem. Obviously not related to this, but it's coming, is my thoughts, and the pullbacks are opportunities in my eyes. And I think that obviously it's just my opinion. We're excited to see how things play out, right? Nothing's guaranteed. I could be completely wrong, but then I could be completely right at the same time. Nobody knows. Nobody's got a crystal ball. It's all educated guessing that's going on, and ultimately we'll see who's right and who's wrong. I obviously always talk about Unity. I think this is a huge opportunity. Go check it out. Go do your research on it. You can generate rewards by verifying the telecom grid from your mobile phone with Unity. Anyone can earn crypto rewards directly from their mobile phone by verifying the global telecom grid. Every verification call made through the Unity app, if I can get my words out, installed on your mobile phone, strengthens the network. Just to give you a bit of a guide on this, each Unity node comes with 200 licensed NFTs. You get some staked minutes tokens, staked world mobile tokens, and they are locked for 24 months. According to the earning potential for the Unity node, if you were to operate all 200 licenses, you can earn anywhere up to $19,200 per month. Obviously, that depends on the network performance, market conditions, and operator activity. So you're not guaranteed to get that figure of 19,200. But it is possible according to this calculator. So yeah, look, go check it out. Join us in the free educational Discord if you've got any questions. We are doing some license leasing as well. So do check that out if you don't have the required funds to purchase a full node. Moving on, final piece of news here. We got Cardano price prediction. Can 2,100 validators and $1 million worth of outflows push ADA higher? So again, like I do question it, right? We're in this this channel here. I think that we are going to break out of it, but it is going to take some time. The market needs to finish off cooling off, and we need to have that catalyst. And I do think that catalyst is going to be the spot ETFs. You let me know your thoughts and opinions on that in the comments below. I hope you enjoyed today's video. Hopefully it was beneficial in some way. Do check out the Cardano ADA stake pool, Cheek. It really does support the channel when you delegate your ADA to our stake pool. Check out the details in the description of the video, and I will catch you in the next one.